Hello, you beautiful legends, and welcome to Blunt Force Healing podcast. This is an update for the 8th of April, if I'm correct. Let me double check. Yes, it's 8th of April. It's Tuesday, and as you can see, the weather is still amazing. We have probably the nicest streak of weather since last year. Even if you hear a little bit of wind, it's a slight breeze, probably about 5-6 kilometers per hour, so pretty much nothing. In most places it's quiet, windless, and just because it's currently low tide, as you can see, there's a vast area of the beach, and the shore uncovered, so there's plenty of space to walk on. There's also a lot of people for Tuesday, to be honest, but yeah, I guess this draws people outside so they can spend some time in the sun. It's pretty amazing, and that breeze is felt because I'm in the open space, so there's always a little bit of wind out here, but it's 10:21 a.m. Elizabeth went for a jog, so I decided to skip the jog for now. I want to have enough time, not rush it, and I don't think I would have it with Elizabeth because she has some plans later on. So once she finishes, we need to drive back home, and I don't like the pressure of time. If I go for a run, I want to do the run in the time that I want to do it. And look at that. You don't see ocean this calm very often, and we have that for days, but to be honest, it's slightly tiring at the moment because not only of the constant sun, but we had already a couple of fires. Probably mentioned that before, and I have some pictures from the Bluestack Mountains fire in Barnesmore Gap in Northern Ireland and Mourne Mountains. The fire brigades are fighting the fires as well, and I just heard that Nocala near Port Salon caught another fire again as well. So there seems to be like 2 or 3 fires already. It's so dry that it's only a matter of spark, kind of cigarette butt, or a single-use grill or thing like that is not fully extinguished, that can start this fire. And that's a big problem because tourists don't seem to think about the risks associated with small things like that. But in this weather, in this very dry weather, it's a big risk, and it ends up in devastating fires, especially for wildlife, but they can spread out to people's houses, so it's even more dangerous. And it only takes a cigarette butt. So I always say to people, in a nice weather when it's dry, skip the grill outside, have a walk, enjoy it, and then go to the pub or to the restaurant where it's safe to use the fire or heat. If you have a fag or a cigarette, make sure that you extinguish it properly. put it into a small amount of water or any fluid to make sure that it's extinguished properly. Wrap it up, take it home, or throw it to the bin. But don't just throw it anywhere, on the grass or wherever. It's just not good for anyone. And some people probably think that they don't give a damn about it. But I wish they are not caught in a fire caused by a similar person like themselves, because that might be not a lesson. That might be your last moment in life, and you might not even have enough time to reflect on what was the cause. So it's better to be safe than sorry. Enjoy your cigarettes and grills, whatever you do, but just keep that in mind, that there are better ways to finish up your activity without causing risk and potential damage. You can see a lot of algae are growing. This is an interesting piece of land or rocks that developed in here. Oh, we're getting more wind here. Interesting. I think it's six kilometers per hour at the moment, so not the big one. But sometimes it feels like it's stronger than it is. I'm dragging for too long already. It's 7 minutes, but I wanted to spread that message, especially about the fires. Today I have no any specific plans as to what I'll be doing. I just came out to enjoy the weather while Elizabeth is running. I might take a couple of pictures. You see those beautiful greens. And tomorrow and Thursday we are likely to deploy the sauna, because on Friday we can't. On Friday we'll be driving to Dublin and spend the day in Dublin, so no chance to operate with the sauna. So we want to kind of use the opportunity that the weather is still good, and instead of just skipping Friday, deploy on Thursday as well, and maybe for longer until the evening. We'll see how it goes, but that's the plan. Today I just want to enjoy the day. I'm not sure what I can do. Probably go for some hike or maybe something else, but the tide is coming back at the moment, so I was thinking to restart the effort with the drone over the secret waterfall, but before I get there, tide will be already retreating, so not sure if I can do it with enough time to do decent footage. That's something that you probably don't see very often. Swans in the sea, but down there where you can see probably the silhouette of Ben Bulbin in that kind of dip, just on the first plan. If you just go across this, there's a lake, and there are hundreds of swans in there. So that's why they are very often seen here. Not very popular thing to see elsewhere. So quite an unusual place it is. A bit of sanctuary. Yeah, I think 10 minutes is long enough. If you survived until now, thank you very much for listening and spending time with me. Have a great rest of the day, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day you are and wherever you are on this beautiful planet, stay tuned and see you again tomorrow.